Way. Gotta take the shotgun shells with us because we're gonna get more shotgun shells very shortly. And take this self-defense gun. May need the self-defense gun shortly. Self-defense, of course. One of these here blue herbs. In case things happen, you know.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me?
Kill me near you!
Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Not broken. It wouldn't be It wouldn't make any sound if it was broken. Realized I need to hang. Oh, by the way, that's the last time you'll see dogs in the game. I mean, you can see. There's 3 other dogs you can see. That's the last time. That's the last set of dogs I'm actually gonna see after the game. This area, this is actually a really hard part. There's snakes hidden. Bushes. See how difficult that is? I'm poisoned, by the way, if you're wondering. I knew for a fact that I was going to get poisoned there. Hard area. Wondering, the self-defense gun is a magnum, a very powerful magnum. It's only got 1 shot though. Pretty much kill any non-boss enemy. So I usually use it to kill the most powerful boss enemy in the game. Non-boss enemies. Wrong about the shotgun shells? I got grenade rounds instead. Grenade rounds are good. You don't get a whole bunch of them. You get a lot, but you don't get a whole lot. Make one somewhat big mistake. Hopefully I don't get caught. I don't get punished for it. But there is a mistake I've made. The strongest gun I have aside from this self-defense gun is my shotgun. Didn't take the bazooka with me. That's a hunter. If you're wondering, that door right there needs a specific key to open. I don't have the key for it yet. That was the one time use of the self-defense gun. I always use it on that hunt. I shouldn't have taken. Hunters are. Hunters have replaced the zombies in the building. So a good portion of the sections of the game that had zombies now have hunters. And is dead. We want to go first. The bazooka and the grenade rounds for certain. We'll go. The helmet key is the last key for the mansion. Last mansion key, I should say. I didn't actually. Yeah, helmet. There you go. Now you know it's a helmet key. Helmet key is the last one for the set for the mansion. There is another key that goes to a specific door that had several items to open, but it's the last mansion key itself is the one I have. There is a emblem key or something like that that requires me to get a bunch of stuff. Hunters in this game are a little more. They feel more hesitant compared to the original one. Hunters in the original one were pretty dangerous. Dangerous, but you're. How to explain it? It's hard to explain. Seem less to attack. There's no there, but here. That's just. You have to come in here. Originally, this is the room that had the. I didn't really need him to die like that, but you know it's better that he did. Sure, we'll take a green herb, a safety herb. We have ourselves a dagger. We kind of ran out of them last time. We have a lot of shockers though. This is the jewelry box. There's 3 of them in the game. Each one is different. The first one is a puzzle. The second one's a puzzle, even harder puzzle. The third one's actually not a puzzle. I'll get that third one for a while. Alright. So we gotta go and around. Usually bigger rooms and more populated, so this room itself is. Hunters also take 2 grenade rounds to kill. Actually, that's not true. It takes 1 grenade and 1 shotgun, but probably shouldn't waste a grenade round. When I say waste, I mean use up all of them. Alright. Going that way would be dumb. The key room. room's kind of weird. I wish that went right into my gun. That. Round. Very easy. It's an easy puzzle. Puzzle is basically that the bird, if the hawk sees you, the gem in the eye of the thing is unobtainable. But you have to go around it. Actually, you have to get both of them. You only need the red one, actually. You don't need the yellow one unless you want an end. Good ending, I should say. Take it. Hate it. You only really need the yellow one. I mean, the red one. The yellow one's just for something you get from the tiger. I don't really like this puzzle at all. That doesn't even have to look really good. Just right in. There you go. You got the brooch key. There it is, the emblem key. By the way, probably point out I'm about 50% done this room, this section again. Not a whole lot to do when you return to the mansion. So I should probably point out enemies like to do it. Look through the wall. There we go. One grenade, a couple shots. Got it. Music still. Oh no. Darn it. Safety health. I don't need that. How I play this section is I go around. Aww. I really can't go back in this room again because they'll be just. Speaking of which, get there when we get there. Oh, if you're wondering, there was another sign in that room. I guess I should have picked it up, but there was another note, and it told me it was from Barry. He left me more stuff, and then it said, I also fixed that door, the one that was broken, the one that I didn't actually break completely. That one's fixed now. Oh, darn. I forgot to mention it. The lightning. Notice the lightning's still going on in the house. But when we were outside, it was nice and pleasant, and there was no rain, there was no storm. That's really weird to me, that they would have that still in the game. The lightning and things make no sense when it's in the house, but when you go outside, it's nice and like calm and everything. That doesn't make any sense to me. If the storm calmed down when you left that building and then all that, yeah, sure, and it was fine. But then it happens again as soon as you go back in the house. So many things, and I messed up. I messed up big time. I'm gonna fight like 600 Crimson Heads at this point. Forgot to use the yellow gem. Need the grenade launcher anymore. Okay. Back over here. Yeah, the doorknob's fixed. Wada yada yada. Use the emblem key. Discard the key. You had to use 2 items. And the light on. You use 2 items to get a key that lasts for 1 room. I guess that's about the same as that one Technically, I didn't have to go in this room just yet. Little object from this room. I don't have to take it right away. But I usually like to have it on me. Not on me for now. I'll go through the doorway. Go this way. Okay. Because I don't need that thing anymore. And you know what? We'll take the grenade launcher. I gotta do on the other side. I will be using up that helmet key very shortly. And going through another puzzle that... I mean, it's an interesting puzzle, I guess. It's not... Best puzzle. There's the thunder and lightning again. Oh, that... No sense whatsoever. Room. If you use the board from the hallway and later, you get a map. But again, I already know the whole place inside and out. So what you do for this is, first you start up, just push this all the way to the other end, all the way down. Don't mind the walls closing in on you. that statue is strong enough to fix. Kind of turn a little bit. I'm not good with the whole. Can get squished there, so you don't want to. Real quick. Over there. You're not quick enough. All over again. Dagger just for good measure. Down here, we get the the wolf book, eagle of south, wolf of north. So the wolf of this book, in both the original, you open it up, you get a medal. This medal is an end game item. Look at that. You don't use that for a while. Where's Trevor's on that? That's his grave. Doesn't make sense. It's just another seller, I guess. The original game, you actually fought Yawn in that room. Barry lets you go down here. Nothing in this area. Bye, spiders. Last time you see the spiders, by the way. That's the end of the spider. Oh, no, wait, no, I'm sorry. Herb. I was a little kid. I used to be afraid of this area because I wasn't sure what was here. It was like another area that I can go down. It just want to get the car on. That's all. Ready. You know that if I don't have any need to go, I might as well take the knife. No reason not to take the bag. By the way, if you're wondering, that room with the spiders, there was shotgun shells, but I don't really. Infinite handgun's good enough. There's some handgun bullets right there. I unlock this door. This door, where does it lead to? Yeah, I just shot the guy's head off. Yep, I did. I shot his head right off. I'm in this kitchen very early in the game with the sword key on the other side, but it's not really worth it. Depending on who you, I mean, you have to do it with Chris because there's one of those small keys in that room. Aside from that, it's not really useful at all. Actually work out too well with me. Now we'll go back to the knives. Back up. Good. Ah, darn it. Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's one more use for it. Made a slight other miscalculation. I have one more use for the key. I'm going to use to get the key right now. So, all right. Those are acid rounds. Darn. I was kind of hoping they weren't acid rounds. Shotgun shells. I'm so. Oh no, I can't even do that. Oh, shotgun shells. I'm sorry, I can't take you right now. Wish I could. I don't have the space for it. Those grenade rounds that was taken. If I'd have taken the acid rounds with me, and I could have. Right. Remember that first zombie I took down? He is still down. Did I kill him already? Oh, whatever. I was kind of threatened by him, but it didn't last very long. Where'd the other one go? I don't know why he went over there, but whatever. See you later, buddy. Here's use up this last key. By the way, I have the means to go to the next area. I don't have to go in here just yet, but I am going to because I don't want to have to come back here and I want the key gone and all that. Herbs. Oh, I wonder. Oh no, it's the snake. I'm gonna take one bullet this time around. If you stay up there long enough, he'll push you. He'll just push you right off. You can't fight him there. You can't physically fight him with a knife in this area because this area is kind of. I wonder which way he's gonna come from. But not the way I was hoping. Come on, buddy. Get out of that area. Get out. Come on. I missed. Also, the acid rounds don't leave any sort of trail. I can kind of chase him. Oh, that's sad. Acid rounds are really strong against the snake. Bye, safety herb. Got the second book. Another key puzzle, the other key item for the end of the game. Not the lockpick. This is the wolf. In the original one, you didn't get this book till. Oh, I did use up all the shells on this. Go. Perfect. Old shotgun's just so good. It holds 10 bullets. I mean, there's no other way out of this room. You have to go this way. Where that zombie's going to be when I come back. He was just kind of. He was walking into the door the last time I was there. I have no idea why he was doing that. Help me out because I don't have to burn him. I don't have to worry about. Get around that. I don't have to worry about him turning into a crimson head when I came back out of here. Oh, I'm a little worried that room where I'm going to go next is going to have crimson heads. Once I get this gem, the mansion itself is done again. Make it to the door? No, he's just stupid again. I never shot you. I never killed you. That zombie will never die because I will never come back to this area. Again, you can. I just hope those zombies did not become crimson heads. Though at this point, it doesn't really. I had the guns. I had the weapons. It passed by 12 shotgun shells. One way to know if there's a crimson head or something, if you can aim, and if the aiming doesn't do anything, you know there's no crimson. Obviously, the auto aim, she automatically knows who's an enemy and who's not. Did it again. I did it again. I'm so used to just leaving that area. My luck, they're gonna turn into a crimson. I have 2 crimson heads on both sides attacking me. I wonder what's a shorter area, this or the garden house? Let's get out of here. That's the Mo disc. You need that for late game. Later than the other ones. You put the red... Here's the funny thing. In the original one, you put the red eye in there. In this one, you put the yellow. If you put the red in this one, snakes will fall from the ceiling. You'll have to leave the room and then come back. It didn't turn. Hey, you'll never have to come back in this room again. Back. I deposit some stuff onto the next area of the game. Yeah, the Mo disc is completely optional. You don't need it. There's no real reason to take the Mo disc. Unless you want the best ending. The only reason you need it. 5 without the Mo disc. 5 with a Magnum too. We're gonna deposit the whatever the wolf and the eagle thing. We'll deposit them. We'll get the crank. Square crank. We'll head on down to the caves. We need the battery. We need the grenade launcher. Don't need these. Do need the crank. Safety herb in case. Then again, we don't have any poison. I need to reload it. Nah, I don't need to reload it. Second mansion done. That's 3/5 of the game. Five sections. There's the mansion, the guardhouse, the mansion, caves. This part's kind of interesting. What you got to do is you got to go back this way. Go back this way. Any blue herb? I would have taken a blue. Ones in the grass are pretty cheap. See that one? No, that's a pretty cheap snake. Oh. What is this? Oh, remake. You know which one. Now that that elevator's up, I can crank, put the water back, and that waterfall that was there in the middle of the room, on. Go down to the last. Okay, directly in front of it. All right, Jill. You couldn't move. You couldn't move your hand over. And the waterfall has stopped. Last time I used that crank, only had 2 uses really. Used it as many times as one. Back down the elevator. Go right down this, by a candle. You'd expect that candle to have, burned out by now, but no, it's pretty good. On. Get you right now. Can't get this. Old typewriter. Will you save your thing? Yeah, why not? Killed a bunch of hunters and caves, so I'm gonna call it a day for now. Probably do the last 2 sections or something. Wanted to. Anyway, have a good day.